Good afternoon, students. Today we are going the last topic of differential equation. The solution of linear differential equation. As already told you, the meaning of linear differential equation in which the dependent variable and its differential coefficients occur only in the first degree and are not multiplied together. That is what linear differential equation. Let us see how to solve it. Now here it is always in the form, it is of the form dy by dx plus py equal to q, where p and q are function of x or sometime these are the constant terms. Let us see it again. The linear differential equation is always put in this form dy by dx plus py equal to q, where p and q are function of x or sometime these are constant. Now let us see the procedure how to solve the linear differential equation of this type. First, by comparing, we will find out the value of p and q, which are the function of x or the constant term. In the second step, we will find out the integrating factor, that is equal to e raised to power integral of p dx. Now in the third step, we have to write down the solution is y into integrating factor equal to integral of q into integrating factor dx plus c. This procedure we always solve in the case of what? Linear differential equation of this type dy by dx plus py equal to q. Now let us see some important result that we have to use in this. Now e raised to power log x equal to x, and e raised to power 2 log x is equal to e raised to power log x square, then this is equal to x square. Similarly, e raised to power minus log x can be written as e raised to power log x raised to power minus 1, then this is equal to 1 upon x, because e and log, they are the reciprocal function, they will cancel each other. And one more point is here, in the linear differential equation, the coefficient of dy by dx must be unity. If it is not so, make it unity before using the procedure. Let us see with the help of the question. Now solve the differential equation dy by dx plus 2y equal to e raised to power 4x. Now comparing the given equation with what? Dy by dx plus py equal to q. When we compare these two equations, we see the value of p is equal to 2 and value of q is equal to e raised to power 4x. Now we'll follow the procedure. First we'll find out the integrating factor e raised to power p dx equal to e raised to power, putting the value of p, integral of 2 dx, this is equal to e raised to power 2x. Then the solution is y into integrating factor equal to q into integrating factor dx plus c, putting the value of q here, y into e raised to power 2x equal to integral of value of q is e raised to power 4x into integrating factor is e raised to power 2x dx plus c. We can collect the power, it will become e raised to power 6x. Then it is equal to y into e raised to power 2x equal to integral of this is e raised to power 6x upon 6 plus c. This implies y equal to 1 upon 6 e raised to power 4x plus c into e raised to power minus 2x is the required solution. And you must note down that in the solution of linear differential equation, generally in all the answer, on the left hand side we are only having y. Now see the question. Find the integrating factor of the given differential equation. Now the given equations can be written as dy by dx plus y upon under root x equal to e raised to power minus 2 under root x upon under root x. We can arrange it in this form. Now here again it is the which is linear differential equation. The value of p is 1 by under root x. The value of q is e raised to power minus 2 under root x upon under root x. Therefore we have to find out the integrating factor. Therefore integrating factor is e raised to power integral of p dx. Putting the value of p here, e raised to power integral of 1 by under root x dx. So integrating x raised to power minus 1 by 2, we are getting here e raised to power 2 under root x. So this is the integrating factor. This question can be asked in 1 marks or the 2 marks question. Now see the next question. Solve dy by dx plus y upon 2x equal to 3x square. Again comparing it with the standard equation, the value of p is 1 upon 2x, the value of q is 3x square. Now in the first step we will find out the integrating factor e raised to power p dx. So it is e raised to power 1 by 2 log x. Then it can be written as e raised to power log under root x. Then this is equal to under root x. Therefore the solution is y into integrating factor into integral of q into integrating factor dx plus c. Putting the values, y into under root x equal to the value of q is 3x square. Again integrating factor is under root x dx plus c. We can collect the power of x here. It is what 3 into x raised to power 5 by 2. Then integrating it, we are getting y under root x equal to 3 into x raised to power 7 by 2 upon 7 by 2 plus c. Therefore this implies collecting all the terms. This implies y equal to 6 by 7 x raised to power 3 plus c upon under root x. Taking this under root x to this side, we will get the, this is the solution of the given linear differential equation. Let us see the next question. Cos square x dy by dx plus y equal to 10x. Then here the coefficient of dy by dx is not unity. So first we have to make it unity, dividing throughout by what? Cos square x. Then it becomes dy by dx plus secant square x into y equal to 10x into secant square x, dividing throughout by cos square x. Now it is the linear differential equation. Again p is secant square x, q is 10x into secant square x. Let us find first the integrating factor e raised to power integral of p dx. This is equal to e raised to power integral of secant square x dx is equal to e raised to power 10x. Therefore the solution is y into integrating factor equal to q into integrating factor dx plus c. Let us solve this integral. We denote it by I or I1. Let us find out the integral of it. Now this I or I1 can be written like this. This is the integral. Now putting 10x equal to t, it becomes secant square x dx equal to dt. So our I1 becomes t into e raised to power t dt. Now we can integrating by parts. T into integral of e raised to power t minus derivative of t1. This integral as it is e raised to power t dt. So again integrating, we are getting the integral of this is t into e raised to power t minus e raised to power t. Taking e raised to power t common, e raised to power 10x into 10x minus 1 plus c. Therefore putting the value of I1 here, we are getting the solution is y into integrating factor equal to value of I1 plus c. Again bringing this term on the another side, we are getting y equal to 10x minus 1 plus c into e raised to power minus 10x is a required solution. Now the question is here, you have to solve x dy by dx plus y minus x plus xy cot x equal to 0, x is not equal to 0. Then here dividing throughout by x, because we have to make its coefficient equal to 1. It can be written as dy by dx plus y upon x minus 1 plus y cot x equal to 0. Again this can be written as here dy by dx. From these two terms y is common, we left with 1 upon x plus cot x equal to 1. Now this is the linear differential equation. So here the p is 1 upon x plus cot x and value of q is 1. Finding the integrating factor e raised to power integral of p dx equal to e raised to power 1 upon x plus cot x dx. Then e raised to power log x plus log sin x. So we can combine using the properties of logarithm. E raised to power log x sin x. Then e and log, they will cancel each other. So integrating factor is x sin x. Therefore the solution is y into integrating factor equal to integral of q into integrating factor plus c. Then we can integrate it by using integration by parts. Then y into x sin x equal to x. The integral of sin x is minus cos x minus derivative of x is 1 minus cos x dx plus c, minus minus plus. So it is minus x cos x plus integral of cos x is sin x plus c. Then bringing this term on the right hand side, this implies dividing throughout by x sin x. This implies y equal to minus cot x plus 1 upon x plus c upon x sin x. It is a required solution of the given differential equation. And you have seen in all the question, in the answer we are having on the left hand side, it is always y. All the other terms are on the another side. Now here solve the differential equation. This given the condition y0 equal to 1 means when x is 0, y equal to 1. With the help of it we have to eliminate c. Now again the differential equation can be written as dy by dx plus y upon 1 plus x square equal to e raised to power m tan inverse x upon 1 plus x square. Now here p is 1 upon 1 plus x square, q is e raised to power m tan inverse x upon 1 plus x square. Now the integrating factor is e raised to power integral of p dx. Putting the value of p here, e raised to power dx upon 1 plus x square. It is the integral of tan inverse x. Therefore the solution is y into integrating factor equal to integral of q into integrating factor dx plus c. Let us solve this integral putting it equal to I. Whenever we have to solve this integral, we can easily put tan inverse x equal to t. Then it becomes dx upon 1 plus x square equal to dt. So I becomes e raised to power, we can collect this power, e raised to power m plus 1 into t dt. Because here we can collect the power, it becomes e raised to power tan inverse x into m plus 1. Putting tan inverse x equal to t, it becomes e raised to power m plus 1 into t dt. So the integral of this is e raised to power m plus 1 into t upon m plus 1. Putting the value of t, e raised to power n plus 1 tan inverse x upon m plus 1. Now putting the value of I here, we are getting the solution is y into e raised to power tan inverse x equal to e raised to power m plus 1 tan inverse x upon m plus 1 plus c. Now again the condition is given when x is 0, y equal to 1. Putting this value, we are getting the value of c here. So the c is coming equal to m upon m plus 1. Putting the value of c in the equation 2, we are getting the answer y into e raised to power tan inverse equal to e raised to power m plus 1 tan inverse x upon m plus 1 plus putting the value c m upon m plus 1. So here taking m plus 1 as LCM, y into m plus 1 e raised to power tan inverse x equal to e raised to power m plus 1 tan inverse x plus 1. In the next step we can easily bring this term on this side to simplify our answer. Because generally we are putting only the y on the left hand side. You can also bring this term on this side, collect the powers and simplify it. Now let us see the word problem from this very exercise. Find the equation of the curve passing through the point 0, 1 if the slope of the tangent to the curve at any point xy is equal to sum of x coordinate and the product of x coordinate and y coordinate of the point. Now as per question, slope of the tangent means dy by dx is equal to sum of x coordinate and the product of x and y coordinate. Therefore dy by dx equal to x plus xy. Now it can be written as dy by dx minus xy equal to x. Now it is a linear differential equation comparing p equal to minus x and q equal to x. Therefore integrating factor is e raised to power integral of p dx equal to e raised to power minus x square by 2. So the solution is y into e raised to power minus x square by 2 equal to integral of q into integrating factor plus c. Now we can easily solve this integral by putting minus x square by 2 equal to t. it becomes what? Minus x dx equal to dt. Now so I becomes minus integral of e raised to power t dt equal to minus e raised to power t equal to, putting the value of t, minus e raised to power minus x square by 2. Putting this value of I here, we are getting the solution is y into e raised to power minus x square by 2 equal to minus e raised to power minus x square by 2 plus c. This implies y equal to, bringing this term on this side, y equal to minus 1 plus c into e raised to power x square by 2. Now it is mentioned the curve is passing through 0 1. It means when x is 0, y is 1. Putting this, we are getting the value of c equal to 2. Now substituting the value of c here, we are getting the equation of the curve is y equal to minus 1 plus 2 into e raised to power x square by 2 is the required equation of the curve. Now this is all about linear differential equation of the type dy by dx plus py equal to q. And here please note down the differential equation of this type dx upon dy plus px equal to q. This time it is not in the syllabus, only we are having the first type. This is all about today.